Okay. Next one's going to be a boring one. Right, we're going to make it into something nice, hopefully. I don't know if we're going to shrink it or leave it. We're going to shrink it to that. Actually, I'm thinking we're keeping it at 100. Photocopiers are so funny. So funny. Why are they so funny? Okay. Just add some contrast. Saturation. Okay. Copy density. Gonna lighten it, going all the way. This photocopier is making a funny noise. It's not right for a new machine. So, see how we go. Okay, what have we got? It's going to look, I hope it'll look good when we're finished with it, but it is a Ray White real estate flyer. So it's got some nice little pickies if you're interested in fucking buying a new home, or, well, most homes are not new, but you get my drift. So we're going to do something interesting with this rather boring flyer. We're going to do something very, very interesting. And that scanner's making a terrible squeak once again. Silly. I'm sick of this Konica Minolta shit. Photocopiers. What the fuck are they? Man. Okay, that's an interesting kind of result. That looks really cool. Up close you can see some of the colours breaking up beautifully. I think we can use that as an original. It says Ray White. We're going to make Ray White look different to what Ray White normally is. So we already have done that. We're just going to take our image making further and we're going to make it into a four-way mirror image. So this is going to be, so real estate becomes an interesting, or the real estate flyer becomes a more interesting original now. So it's not just about real estate now, it's about making a pretty picture out of something so shit and boring. And something that I can't relate to because I'm not a rich person. I live in a housing department unit, so I can't sell this place, even though sometimes I keep getting heaps of real estate shit. And if the real estate people only knew that, hang on, what have we done? We've fucked up. If only the real estate people knew that we're just going to go back and we're going to change something. But basically, if the real estate people knew that this unit block is a housing department unit block, well, they'd probably think twice about wasting their precious flyers and pamphlets, or it's usually flyers, on us. They wouldn't, if they knew this was a housing department estate, they wouldn't be putting these stupid flyers in our letterboxes. What a waste of time and effort and paper. Ends up in the recycle bin. Hopefully most people put it there instead of in the waste bin. But anyway, that's interesting. I think we could do it with a bit of extra black. I think it's not black enough. It still looks nice. I think we forgot to adjust the exposure to a darker setting. But basically, yeah, they're just wasting their fucking resources, and they're wasting the resources of the earth printing this shit out. And if only they knew that this is a housing department, not a fucking private place, or a place that, I guess it's an inefficient method of working when you're working with a pamphlet or a leaflet drop. You just don't know what the status of the householders are. But that's how desperate they are to make money, and they waste resources as well as time delivering to these places where, hey, we don't even own our fucking units. And I'm the kind of person that if I want a product or a service, I'd ask for it myself. I don't rely normally on advertising to make me make a decision. I normally make a decision on my own about something. If I want to buy something, I'll buy it. If I don't want it, fuck it, don't advertise to me, bitches. I don't want your fucking advertising, your fucking waste of Earth's resources on fucking advertising material. I'm sick of ads. But I know that ads are important for free services. Like even YouTube has ads on it now. They got to keep the YouTube open somehow, but it seems silly. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Whatever. Getting a bit tongue-tied here. Anyway, that's our second one. We're going to make this into a 4-way mirror image. So this will make a boring original into something very interesting. Or should I say the copy's interesting. So we're just got to scroll along and got to find our mirror image. Switch him on. And then pull up 2 copies on here. And here we go. 1, that's the scan. You can hear the scanner is squeaking. 2, and then 3 printing. Oh, fuck this Konica Minolta system. Oh dear. So we're going to get 2 mirror images spat out of this machine. This machine's making a funny sound. It's not a normal sound, which is really strange. But anyway, we've got the 2 mirrored versions, and these are just going to slot in to our design. Oops, we just bumped it. We'll just line them up. These papers are not curling as much today as they were yesterday. So these papers are a lot better behaved. Still a bit curly, but you know, it was really quite humid yesterday or last night. I think the weather has fined up a lot. So hopefully if we don't have too much rain, we won't have hopefully too much trouble with our papers curling. But that looks really zany, very, very nice. Now that's a new take on Ray White.